Hey everyone, it's Melissa. It's Saturday morning and I wanted to do a quick video before went to the grocery, did my errands, rewarded myself with some Starbucks coffee, that type of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. After I did my last video of some stuff that I had got at the mall, the next day actually, most of the things, well, I think all of the things that I bought I wasn't happy with. So I got back in the car, drove the hour back to the mall, and the first place I went was Sephora. That Nars Foundation, I took it back. It just did not work for me at all. The Better Than Sex mascara smeared just horribly all over. And the person that I talked to at Sephora, she went, I said, I want to return this. And she said, what is it? And I said, it's the Better Than Sex mascara. She went. So I could tell that she didn't particularly care for it either. And let's see if there was anything else I returned. I traded something. Let me tell you what I traded. Peggy had done with 83 PABS. I mentioned her a lot, but I'm fond of her. She did a sort of a test. She took 3 eyeliners, and I think it was the Nars and the Urban Decay and the Sephora brand eyeliner, and to see which one lasted the longest. And the Sephora won. So that the other day I got me the color black in that. So I came home and I looked at it, and I took it back and got a gray, and I think the color is Fifth Avenue. I felt like the black, I don't know if it's because my eyes are light or it's because of my age, but I felt like that the black, that I needed the gray or the charcoal gray to make it a little softer on me, and I'm pleased with it. And she was right, it really does last a whole lot. So that's a really good luck find that I really want to stick with, because it's a great eyeliner. The Sephora brand eyeliners. So, and I think they're going to be cheaper than the other ones too. I don't remember what it was, because I sort of traded and I lost track of what was traded and what was still owed to me and things like that. Okay, so that was a good one. I had noticed also in my last video, and I still may have it, I don't know, that I had a shadow right here and even right here. Now, I don't know if it was my lighting, if I did that video later in the day, or what it was, but to me it just looked terrible. So I thought, well, maybe I have shadows on the inside corner of my eyes right here. So I started doing some looking, and I found, I think it was Vogue. They listed their favorite, the favorite concealers, and one of them, which is the one I ended up getting, was the Tarte, and the box got chewed up by Oliver. It's the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. And I don't know what color she gave me. But they said, I think it was Vogue or Harper's Bazaar, one of those. They said that this was the concealer that makeup artists were starting to reach for. I love it. It just does a great job. I deliberately did yesterday and today. I put it on and didn't put any powder or anything over it to see if it really was creaseless. And I didn't have any of this smudging underneath, where I usually like put some eyeshadow underneath here to bring my eyes out. And a lot of times it will get down here, or the mascara will get down here. And it, excuse me, it stopped that. I put it on the inside corners, so I think any shadow is covered. So if there's a shadow that's showing up on this video, it means I need to move to a different place in the house or go outside, because I'm getting shadows from the sun coming in at certain angles and stuff. And I hope I don't have it, but if I do, I don't think it's from actually my eyes. I think it's from shadows. So that is a concealer, the Tarte. It's wonderful. It is wonderful. It is everything that I read about, that the makeup artist said it was. So I can highly recommend that. You can get that at Sephora. foundation. You know, I've been on that search for foundation, and I think, sorry, my voice is kind of allergies. I think I found the foundation. The makeup, I went up to a Sephora girl to help me that I thought had the prettiest foundation. I said, would you show me the foundation that you're wearing? And because it looked like what I wanted, it looked matte. Well, not matte, but it looked like it had a lot of coverage. I like a lot of coverage. And it looked dewy without looking oily. And so she showed it to me, and I bought it. Now, they were out of my color, so they had to, you know, give me some of the little samples, and they gave me a coupon to have Sephora send it to me without any shipping, which they do. And I believe it comes in a tube. But it's the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, and the color that she said was right for me was Bamboo Beige. So she, you know, squirted some out like this. I really, I love it. It makes your skin, my husband, it makes your skin look so flawless, and it makes it look dewy, but it's not greasy. And you know, I've told you before, I have oily skin, but you know, I'm not feeling any oil on there, and it's not transferring off my hands like oil would. And I deliberately did not put any kind of powder over it, but it would go very well with the Laura Mercier mineral powder over it. I do apologize for my throat. With the Laura Mercier powder over it, you know, because they're the same brand. But the color that she gave me, it looked like it had a lot of nice colors in the line. But if you're looking for a new foundation, I think it's one that can go into the winter time. It'll be good for summer. It's just, I just felt like my skin was real porcelain, just real nice. And so I feel like I have found my foundation. Another Peggy 83 PAVS. She did, I want you to go look at this video. She did a review of foundation brushes. So that was very helpful. And she had mentioned the Sigma, I think it's the Sigma F80. I think so. The Sigma. But anyway, she said she didn't own it, but a lot of people said that they did, and I looked at it, and I really liked it too. I got it. And so I used it to put on that foundation. But look at Peggy's foundation brush video that she did. I'll link to it. It's very good, and she knows so much more about foundation brushes. But I do like the Sigma one. So I did use that. So maybe it was a combination of the foundation brush and the foundation, but I really liked it. It covered well. I think it would be pretty good of covering any kind of acne scars, old acne scars or anything like that. But I really can suggest that and recommend it. Let me see if there's anything else. I've done that and that. I have said in the past that I did not like the Living Proof shampoos and conditioners, and I don't. Well, I did like them. That's the thing. It made my hair just fluffy but silky, but my hair shedded so bad when I used it, and it kind of scared me. I mean, like bunches of it came out, so much that it, you know, I got a little worried. But one of the products that does work really well that I like to use, that doesn't make it shed or anything, is the Living Proof Prime Style Extender. Now what it does, you put it on wet before you style your hair, and you can use other products with it. You can use a gel, or you can use an oil like on the ends or anything, but I put this all over. I put it on my roots and on the ends and everything. And what it does is helps your style to stay for several days, and I don't know, for some reason it's supposed to, and it does keep your hair clean longer, so you can go longer before you have to shampoo again. But I have had this, I've used it for a long time, and I kept forgetting to mention it. But so I thought today would be a good day of talking about things that are working for me, that I thought I would mention it, and I love it. I love it. my hair does get dirty faster if I don't use it, and my style starts, you know, going downhill faster if I don't use it. So would really recommend that. Let's see. Oh, okay. When I was there, you know, I told you also in my last video, I told you about the American Eagle high-rise jeans and how they don't give you a muffin top. So I got my size and everything and got home, and I noticed when I wore it just a little while that they really started sagging and coming down. I thought, well, I'm going to go back and get a smaller size. So I did, and I'm much happier. They fit me more like jeggings, more like, you know, with the spandex and stuff, and they don't sag or anything. So if you do get those jeans, which I would recommend you do, gosh, I think they were under $30. They were very good price. I think they had them on sale. They're just the high-rise jeggings, and you can get them in distressed, you can get them in the dark, you can get them in the faded. So I took back the 2 sizes that I normally wear that I got, and got the exact same thing in 2 smaller sizes. So that's a little hint. I would recommend them, but maybe go for a smaller size. Okay, and let's see. Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk about was a pair of shoes that I got. When I was a little girl, I guess a style icon for me was Laura Petrie. Now, if you know who Laura Petrie is, she was on, it was Mary Tyler Moore played the part on the Dick Van Dyke Show back in the 60s. And she would wear these, like, not capri pants, but they would come down to her ankles, you know, and they would be tight, you know, and she would wear ballet flats with them. So I like to get ballet flats, and I found some that I really like. I got them from Zappos, and they were under $40. I think they were 30 something. And the name of the brand is Blowfish, and the style is Nice, or Nice, N-I-C-E, maybe Nice, but Blowfish is the brand, and here they are. Now, I got them the week before, and I got my regular size. I wear a 7.5, and it was too short. So I think the way that these are made, that you might want to go a half a size larger. I got the 8, and they are so much more comfortable. I could have probably worn the 7.5, but my toes would have been cramped, and you know, it would have defeated the purpose of having nice, comfortable shoes that were really cute. But I thought these would be so cute with leggings or skinny jeans or just anything like that. They're just really cute. So when I get up and show you what I'm wearing and show you the American Eagle jeans in the smaller size, I'll show you these shoes. And let's see, one last thing. I found a nail polish I really like a lot. I've got them on now. Got it on now. Let's see. It's by Essie. I got it at CVS. And the color is, tell me I'm not going to be able to see it. Nothing Else Metals. Sorry, I had to kind of hold it out. I'm getting to that stage. It's a lavender metallic. It's just so beautiful. It looks almost like pearls or satin or something. I just think it's one of the prettiest nail polishes I believe I've ever seen. I love it. I just saw it and went, oh, I like that one. So I would highly recommend it. It's just, like I said, there it is again. You know, you should feel kind of elegant. But that's another thing that I had good luck with this week. So I felt like I had a really good week. I kind of wanted to share it with everybody. Let me show you what I've got on today, and then I'm going to go to the grocery and let everybody else do what they need to do. Okay, so here's the, whoops, sitting down, they got kind of creased. Here's the, well, I showed you the jeans, and the top that I have on is one that the Alexander Wang that I got from Lisa D1. But you can see these fit a little snugger than the others did. The others, by the end of the day, it was working its way that it was just barely hanging on to me. They had really stretched out. So these have a lot of give to them. You know, you might want to keep that in mind. But I don't know if you can see my shoes with it. I can't tell how far away. I'm so far away that I can't tell from my camera. But I just think that that is a really cute look that reminds me of Laura Petrie from the Dick Van Dyke Show, and I guess that she was one of my first style icons. You know, I used to love her and think, gosh, when I grow up, I want to be her. So anyway, I think that's all I had to share today. Gotta go to Starbucks. I got a latte waiting for me, I hope. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. It has a great weekend. It has a great week next week, and that you find lots of good things that work for you too. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.